Imagine this. A small cafe on the edge of a busy city street, where life moves quickly, but inside, it feels like time slows down. The story begins one rainy evening when the cafe is almost empty, except for a young waitress named Emma. She's kind, hardworking, and known for always putting others before herself. But behind her warm smile, Emma carries heavy struggles. Her mother is sick, bills are piling up, and her dreams of finishing college feel further away every day. Still, she shows up, works tirelessly, and greets each customer with genuine kindness. That night, a man in his late 30s comes in, dressed simply in jeans and a hoodie. He doesn't look like anyone special, just another tired soul trying to escape the storm outside. His name is Daniel, though Emma doesn't know it yet. He quietly orders coffee and a small meal, nothing extravagant. But there's something about his calm presence that Emma notices. He isn't like the usual wealthy-looking business types that rush in and out. He's gentle, almost humble. She serves him with her usual kindness, and they exchange only a few words, but something unspoken lingers in the air. When Daniel finishes his meal, he stands to leave. He pats his pockets suddenly, his expression shifting. He realizes he has forgotten his wallet. Flustered, he murmurs an apology and promises he'll return tomorrow to pay. But Emma, without hesitation, smiles and says, "Don't worry about it, sir. It happens. Consider it my treat tonight." He looks at her, surprised by her generosity, but before he can argue, she waves him off with a cheerful, "Just stay safe in the rain." Daniel steps outside, but Emma notices something, his car keys sitting on the table. She rushes out after him, running through the downpour, calling his name. She catches up just as he's about to cross the street, breathless, hair damp, cheeks flushed. "You forgot these," she says, holding out the keys. He takes them, stunned by her effort. Something about the sincerity in her eyes strikes him deeply. What Emma doesn't know is that Daniel isn't just any man, he's a billionaire, the founder of one of the world's most successful companies. But he's tired of living in a world where people only see his money. That night, disguised in plain clothes, he wanted to feel normal, unnoticed. And here was this young woman, treating him with kindness, expecting nothing in return. The next day, Daniel returns, this time in a sleek car, dressed sharply. Everyone in the cafe notices, but Emma greets him with the same smile, unfazed by appearances. He thanks her again, not only for the meal but for running after him in the rain. They talk more this time. She shares small pieces of her life, the mother she cares for, the dreams she put on hold, the quiet strength she finds in little things. Daniel listens, more interested in her story than anything else in the world. Days turn into weeks. Daniel keeps coming back, always as just a customer, though their bond grows deeper. Emma never suspects his true identity. She admires his humility, the way he listens, the kindness he shows in return. One evening, when Emma confesses her fears about the future, that she feels stuck, that her dreams might never come true, Daniel looks at her with quiet resolve. Then comes the moment of revelation. One night, after the cafe closes, Emma steps outside to find Daniel waiting for her, not in his old hoodie, but surrounded by a convoy of cars, his driver at his side. Confused, she asks what's going on, and he finally tells her the truth. He isn't just Daniel, the quiet customer. He's Daniel Hartman, billionaire entrepreneur, a man whose name she's heard on the news but never connected to the gentle soul she's come to know. Emma is speechless, hurt even, wondering if their connection was a lie. But Daniel takes her hand and says, "The only time I felt seen for who I am, not what I have, was when I sat at your table. You didn't treat me differently, Emma. That means more to me than anything money could ever buy." Slowly, she realizes he means every word. What began as a simple act of kindness, covering the cost of a meal, chasing after forgotten keys, turned into something life-changing. Daniel helps Emma not by overwhelming her with riches, but by supporting her dreams with respect. He ensures her mother gets the care she needs and encourages Emma to return to college. But most importantly, he stands by her side, showing that genuine connection matters more than wealth. By the end, Emma's life has transformed, not because she fell into money, but because she chose kindness, even when she had little to give. And Daniel, despite having everything, found the one thing he'd been missing, someone who loved him for who he was, not what he had. And that's the story, friends. A reminder that even the smallest act of kindness can change a life forever. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more powerful and emotional stories like this. Because sometimes, the most ordinary moments hide the most extraordinary beginnings.